Sometimes we get some nice successes, sometimes we get some epic failures, and this one definitely is an epic failure. You gotta keep your what? Your eyes on the prize? Yeah. Your mind on the grind?
What?
I don't know. Wow, chicka wow, wow. Never mind. Uh-oh, what do you think of the new house? Just heartbreaking work. How's it going, everyone? Well, it's a sad, sad day over here. Now, if you caught our last video, you might already be aware of this, but if you haven't, let me show you what's going on. So my experiment with the ferrocement gutters did not turn out the way we had hoped. How we went about it just didn't work out quite right. It ended up being way too heavy. And then I think with the added weight of the snow, everything just collapsed. Now I have to take things down safely, and I kind of have to do it in a way where not only is it safe for me to try and take it down, but also that won't cause any kind of structural damage to the roof. It's a big mistake. I own up to it. I own up to the mistakes I make around here, and I don't try and hide it. If I do something kind of experimental, I'm going to let you know it's experimental. I'm going to let you know that if it fails or not. I'm going to let you know the successes and the failures. Sometimes we get some nice successes, sometimes we get some epic failures, and this one definitely is an epic failure. Definitely a big fail on my part in my quest to try and make our own seamless gutters, and it didn't quite work out. So watch out, everyone. Uh-oh, there's the guard dog. Hey, guard dog. Are you guarding us? So you're trying to keep us inside? Because you're doing a good job. Are you ready? Are you ready? So I'm out here early, trying to get dirt ready. Jess should be out here in a little bit. You know women. Everything. You hear that? We've got some coyotes around here. They always sound super close. I wonder how close they are. Oh, it's crazy. I don't think Crew likes them. Jess is out here. Now the real work can begin. You ready?
Yep.
You okay with being out here this morning? Are you tired?
No, it's kind of cold.
It is cold, but it's gonna warm up real quick.
It is.
Stay tuned and watch as these layers just melt off our bodies as the day goes on. A little sexiness for you here in the morning. Yes. Wow, chicka wow, wow. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Just get to work. Constantly with your yappity yap. Actually, I think I'm gonna take off my first layer right now.
Whoa, what? Cold is that?
Never mind. With this recent snowfall we had, this soil is already real good for building. I didn't need to add any water, so that's another blessing. Sometimes you gotta count your blessings and not just the negative things that happen. If you focus on the negative, that could pull you down real fast. Do you like focusing on the positive things, Jess?
Yes.
Do you always focus on the positive things?
Nope.
Sometimes it's tough.
It's hard.
You gotta keep your what? Your eyes on the prize?
Yep.
Your mind on the grind?
What?
I don't know.
We're gonna need chicken wire.
Chicken wire, we need chicken wire. Chicken wire. So this thing was way too heavy by itself in order to try and move it off of the cistern or try and get it removed. And this was my big concern. I didn't want this to kind of wreck the roof of the cistern by having it collapse or the gabion. So what I've been doing is just slowly breaking apart the cement. I'll tell you right now, ferrocement is very strong, very sturdy. And it's taken me quite a bit, just taking a hammer to it and just whacking the heck out of it. Finally been able to kind of break apart the cement, break it off with the chicken wire, and I just want to kind of reduce some of that weight on there so that we can safely kind of get it down without causing any damage. We've been building Earthbag structures now for almost a year, right? And it is tough, tiring work. No doubt about it. This is probably, I'd say, one of the most labor-intensive builds you can do. But I think there's an advantage to adversity, going through challenges like this.
Adversity can be a gift if you choose to accept it that way.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily come out here to take things easy. We're not looking for an easy life. We're looking for a life full of challenges and to challenge ourselves, to constantly be improving, and to build a better life. And I think there are a lot of rewards in going through that adversity.
Would you say the gutters were a mistake or a failure?
One thing I will do is I will take a hit on it. Maybe more research could have been done, more planning or something to have done it successfully. But one thing I don't regret is the fact that I tried. The fact that I tried to do something different, and I came out of it learning that maybe this didn't work out quite this time. But now I think we'll have a greater set of skills if we ever want to use this technique in the future. So I absolutely don't regret trying it.
Yeah, I think when we moved out here and we started down this journey of self-reliance, living off-grid, trying to homestead, I think we went into it being prepared for failures, maybe not planning on failing, right? We were hopeful that we can succeed and build something amazing, but you got to be prepared for failures and setbacks and being disappointed sometimes, because that's part of the whole process of learning and growing.
Whenever you try new things, different things, there's always going to be that chance of failure. And you cannot let that stop you. You have to be able to take that failure with a grain of salt. Hopefully you've learned something, hopefully you've gained something, and hopefully you can come back and build something better than you did the last time. Unfortunately, we are losing a little bit of water over here, but honestly, whatever little bit of water that we're losing here, I'd rather lose that than have anything come collapsing down and breaking it. It wouldn't be worth the little extra water that we get. But I gotta keep working. I gotta bring this thing down safely. Now that you've taken a layer off, I feel like I need to take another layer off. I must be one layer ahead of you. I like your pyramid of cans here, by the way. You see, that's how we know we have the right person for the job here with the bags. When you're that organized with the cans, that is saying something. Me? I'd have just tossed it. What do you think, Jess? You think we can finish this course today?
Not likely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slow start it.
Hasn't it been a slow start just about every morning since it's been cold?
It must be reptilian or something. So I can't move very fast. So it's cold.
Cold-blooded. Just want to say she called herself that before I did. Can you be cold-blooded but still have a warm heart? Because she does. Biggest, most wonderful, caring heart in the world.
Sad from yours.
Oh, look at that. She's like right back at you. Right back at you and give me some more dirt.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. So, I finally got the downspout we created removed, which is a relief because I wanted to get all that weight off there because if things came crashing down even more, I didn't want the roof of the cistern to get damaged. Now I got to work on getting the rest of this down. I'd say we got about 4 bays of this removed. I got about 7 more to go. It's going to be a lot of work. This material is pretty strong. Oh, I thought crew was all ready to go inside the new house. Whoa. Uh-oh, what do you think of the new house? He's exploring. He's like, now how do I get out of this place? Is he doing his inspections?
We opted out of inspections.
He's like, there's no getting around the crew inspections. Inspector Crusoe is always on the job. Now I'm back over at the other end. So I'm going to try and knock bits of the cement off of here. Just trying to relieve some weight, just trying to relieve some of that pressure because there was a lot of weight hanging on these boards over here. So this could be the next to come down. I'll just be working on this end, going back out this way and just trying to remove this. Just heartbreaking work. A lot of work putting it up there, and it's going to be a lot of work taking it down. Lesson learned. So we're getting close to the end of the day over here. We don't have too much more light left to work, and we're both getting hungry. I might be getting a little hungrier than she is. I don't know how you do it.
I snack.
What you been snacking on? We got apples? Dang, you mean I could have been eating an apple this whole time? Anyway, time's running low. We gotta hustle. Just says we can get 5 more bags done before we call it a day. I asked you earlier, how many feet do we need to go up before it starts stepping in?
3 feet above the interior floor level is where the walls are gonna start stepping in. And the first courses just very gradually go in, and then it goes in a little more and more as you get higher up.
The last bag for the evening. See the layers come off, layers go back on. Dirt Master Jess is on the case. Or do you prefer Bag Master? I'm probably the Dirt Master.
Yeah, you're the dirt.
I'm the dirt master, she's the bag master. Who's the key master? The key master. Oh!
Sorry.
What? Sorry, I didn't know you were not a Ghostbusters fan. I'll hold off on any Ghostbuster references in the future. Oh, a full day of bagging. Kind of crazy how we used to be able to knock out a whole course in a day, huh? Now it's taking like a little over a day to do one course.
Yeah, well, these bags are huge, plus we have extra bags.
Plus we're doing the hallway. So, but man, it's really coming along, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez. Good morning, everyone. I told you we'd be back out here again right away in the morning. Back out to it. We don't have too much more to go to finish off course number 4. We're about to get it done. Of course, first things first, everything out here starts with me shoveling a bunch of dirt. As with most everything does out here. Jessica will be out here pretty soon. Then the real work begins, laying the bags. One big thing to remember when doing this kind of building is you gotta try and get out as many of the roots as possible. I've been running into a lot of roots out here. I got a root graveyard. It's crazy. I was just telling these good people it's important to get out as many of these roots as possible. You don't want things growing inside your walls, am I right? No tubers or anything?
I don't think they would grow in there.
Yeah, but you don't want any of that.
You don't want it decomposing.
You don't want any of that roots in there decomposing. That could cause issues down the road. Best to get it out of there as much as you can. I am root. I figure I'd bring the camera back over here. This is where all the action is. No one wants to see me shoveling dirt, right? They want to see just filling bags. I feel like it's already getting warm out here. How are you managing with that coat?
I think we have a difference of opinion.
Wait till you're on the second or third bag out here. I bet you'll be starting to feel it. First bag of the morning, how does it feel?
I am starting to warm up now.
That's right, once you get out there, get moving. Blood starts pumping, you warm up real quick. So I was able to get some more work done on pulling the gutters down. I actually have a pretty good technique for doing it, but it completely destroys it. I just want to get these things down so that they don't end up falling and crashing on anything. But I'm over halfway done. I got about 5 more bays to do. We were talking about even before starting the build is that we absolutely have to take our time with this, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to rush it. This is a house that we want to be built well. We're planning on living here for the rest of our lives, so I'm okay with taking the time that we need to do it right.
We can't just throw this house together like some cheap old cement gutters. Now, I'm definitely going to take a hit on that one. It's an idea I really want. I was really excited about this material, and I still think gutters like that could work. It's just we did not have the right technique down at the time, and it just got too heavy with the way we were doing it. I still think these gutters can be done right, and they can be done lightweight and sturdy. And we have ideas on how to improve it. Crew, are you ready? Let's go! Let's go! He wants to go for a ride. there was a problem that you've been kind of dealing with in these past few courses, and with this course you absolutely kind of took care of it, didn't you?
Yeah, so I was having problems figuring out exactly how much to fill the bags and where to place them so that they would butt up right against the other bags without things spilling or without us having to shift it over, which is really hard once it's laid down because one, these bags are big and they're heavy. They're like over 200 pounds when they're filled, and plus there's barbed wire on here, so it gets stuck in there and then it's really hard to shift. So what I've been doing is I just taking my time and measuring things as many times as I need to be sure that I have it placed right where I want it and that I'm gonna fill it up as much as it needs to be to get the length I need before I lay it down.
Measure twice and lay your bag once, right? There he is, still waiting for his ride. I should kind of brought to your attention that the bags for the hallway were actually a lot lower than the bags for the dome. And so it was kind of my idea to throw in an extra course of bags. So I think that extra course actually did a really good job over there of kind of leveling things out a bit there, eh?
Yep.
That's nice, tight fit. I love it. That's it, huh?
That's it.
Course number 4 done. Wait, is there something that rhymes with 4 that also kind of like done? 4 score, we're done. Didn't take us 2 weeks to do this, did it?
Hope not. We had some interruptions.
Are you tapping? Just coming through the new door. This is how you gotta get into the house now. Walls are getting big. How's it feel walking into your new home?
It's a little inconvenient right now. Just step.
You mean we're not just gonna leave the house like this? We might make it a little bit more convenient to get in and out of?
We're gonna make a moat going around
Yeah.
with alligators in it.
Moat technology. Now you're talking my language. So very exciting. To me it looks like we are just over a foot, maybe close to 1.5 feet. So we're getting there. Maybe 3, maybe 4 courses before it starts stepping in. Excited. We can only take advantage of this for a little bit longer. Pretty soon, these walls will be too high for us to get out this way. Well, welcome to our house, y'all. You're actually on the inside. We're on the inside of our house doing this. What do you think about that?
Cool.
Definitely stick around. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so because some exciting things are coming up. I'm excited about it. You excited about it?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you on the next video.